Hey, welcome back, guys. Dragon in the afternoon. It's 2 o'clock, and we in here like some Ninja Turtles and trying to find a fucking fly around this motherfucker.
So you want to be like us? Get your fly swatters out.
Yeah.
Get on guard.
Yeah, get on guard. You want to be like us? Roll up a newspaper if they still exist. Yeah, the Post Dispatch stopped running. Yeah, it's all digital now, but
yeah. I heard they were going to go paperless.
Yeah, hold on.
I'd never heard when, but I heard they were going to.
Yeah, it's right here. It is. Well, fuck! I looked it up not too long ago. Well, 3 weeks ago was the last one, so whatever date that was, it says St. Louis snowed, and that was the last one. But yeah, it was 3 weeks ago, whatever the date was. I had it pulled up. But yeah, it is all STL today. Is what it's went to digital. So yeah. I don't see that fucking fly. I may have got his ass. He'll come back.
Oh, so you think he's gone? He'll pop back up.
Yeah, he had to make his appearance on the afternoon show, and he's like, "Well, I'm off to other fly shit," you know. So speaking of fly shit, Phantom, me and him was bullshitting on the phone yesterday, and
were you giving a shit about the New Balances?
Yep, I sure was. Yeah, Sean wears a size 13. But he was supposed to wear Adidas down there.
Mm-hmm.
But Phantom's a shoe guy, and he's got some New Balances.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yeah, he was giving me shit. Well, what's wrong with New Balances? I'm like, man, that's some fucking old people shoes, you know? So anyway, they're comfy. I'm like, yeah, fucking, you look like a fucking nerd, you know?
Yeah.
So, but anyway, that's the only reason why he wore them. If not, he was wearing flip-flops.
Yeah.
So...
But they don't let him wear flip-flops on NHRA events.
Yeah, at the track. Yeah, when he goes up to the starting line, he can't wear that shit. So, you know. So, yeah, I mean, I told him we were going to buy him a set of shoes. He's like, well, he likes Adidas. I'm like, yeah, we're going to send him some DCs, some real fucking shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with Adidas, you know. He likes the old school Adidas, you know.
Yeah.
The 3-stripe.
I was going to say the 3-stripe ones. Yeah, you know, each their own. But
Yep, Phantom was actually working on his truck when I talked to him.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he wasn't going to try to do drag week with the truck.
We did talk about that, and he said they got too much shit going on, and in like 2 weeks they got to go get the OG, bring it back. They got to get it ready for Lights Out, and if you guys remember the last time Sean went to Lights Out, they sure remembered him with doing the wheel stand at the end of the track.
That was that high-end wheel stand, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, it was full on the rear bumper.
Oh, yeah.
And the back tires is what tripped the beams.
Well, that was the one that bent the bars, wasn't it?
They didn't have wheelie bars on it.
Okay. So, remember he had that one race where he bent his bars?
Yeah, he did.
He wheelied so fucking hard that it just folded up on him. I was like, ooh.
So, before everybody starts asking, they would like to buy that Pro Mod. But Keith Haney, he's not interested in selling it. But he did say, right now, you're the driver of that car.
Well, I don't think Haney's not going to let it go yet. Because the more famous the car gets, the more money it's worth.
Yeah, probably. You know what I'm saying?
He probably won't sell it to Sean until this season of racing's over.
Yeah. So
once it's made a name for itself, and
so here's the thing.
He could add another 100,000 then, you know.
Yeah. So there is 3 races that they're racing that car.
Right.
They've got the finale for the Pro Mod finales next month, right?
Right.
And I'm like, all this is at Bradenton. And he said, yeah. And he goes, it's a little confusing. And I'm like, man, should have heard us on the radio. We're trying to look this shit up. We had to start texting people. And he goes, I know. He goes, I don't understand why they don't have like a tab right there for it, you know?
Yeah.
Buy your tickets, you know? The other thing is, they've got another Pro Mod race they're going to take that car to. And then, the NPK season should be starting. They still don't know the schedule. The rules have come out. The Lowrider. He sold that 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
He said so many people asked him about that, and they need to address that in a video or something about what happened to the Lowrider.
Right.
You know? So, it's not that Sean wanted to sell it. It's just somebody wanted to buy it, and he was tired of, you know, charging the batteries all the time. So he just said, fuck it, it could go, you know. So, yeah. And that was a nice Lowrider, you know.
Yeah.
Nice 64 Impala.
Yeah.
They have the winner for the Aiden's truck. It is a guy.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So, are you fucking serious? That
is it back?
It just buzzed my fucking face.
I just looked over and I saw you looking up. I was like, oh no.
I'm not even fucking joking, dude. Like, I literally just set the fly swatter over here, and this fucker just buzzed my face.
He probably landed on the fly swatter just to piss you off.
Well, fuck, motherfucker.
Cobra Kai, motherfucker.
Yeah, no shit. Cobra Kai, motherfucker. This fucking thing, man. Like, seriously. Producer guy in the box. Why can't you do something about this fly?
I think that gesture was it's above his pay grade.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I'm going to bring this up in a company meeting and be like, man, I can't talk on the radio without fucking something buzzing my face.
It was either above his pay grade or we were number one again.
Yeah, it was one of the two. Yeah, this motherfucker ain't in here when Leslie's in here. Because I was in here. I was in this bitch with her till like midnight last night.
Yeah.
So. Oh, she'd freak out if I was swinging a fly swatter. Could you imagine? Kicking it with Leslie, I'd probably get kicked. But yeah,
get over there to your desk. Don't bring that fly over here.
Yeah, people, I'm sorry. You know, I mean, it might be funny to you guys, but it's kind of embarrassing to me. But man, I do not like my face touched or anything around my face, and this motherfucker straight, you know, buzzes me like I'm a fucking tower on fucking Top Gun.
Yep. Did a flyby.
You know what's fucked up about it is I set the fly swatter over on this other desk. And the biggest shit, he come back. But the whole time it was sitting here, he wouldn't fly around.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to have to go buy fly swatters and put them all over the place. You know, fuck, this is retarded. So, where was I?
We can get those bug assault guns.
I'm about ready, when we go back to the music, fucking run down the street and get one of those fucking fly fucking strips and hang it from the ceiling.
Yep.
Then everybody's going to question what it is. What is it?
Yeah.
And then, of course, somebody's going to touch it and get it on their hands. And
I say somebody's going to touch it and get stuck to it, you know?
yeah, we had one out in the shop, and every fucking body had to touch it. And I'm like, why?
Yep.
Why do you have to fucking... You know what it is. Well, I wanted to see how sticky it is. Well, now your hand's stuck to it.
Well, I was pissed that you had that one on the shop. It was on the opposite side of that pole where you couldn't see it. I walked up and talked to somebody, and I just reached up and put my hand right on that son of a bitch.
that was a bad place for that.
I was like, who in the hell put that there? It happens.
So, yeah, pretty much, you know.
When that other guy was driving Sean's car to do that test hit, before Sean did his test hit, did you see Sean walk out of his shoe at the starting line?
Yep.
He about bit it.
Yeah, because that NPK, man, it ain't that sticky. I mean, them motherfucker, you know, those radio races
that track
and
is
shit.
prepped. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, they were also doing radio stuff there. So, I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, god damn, I mean.
Well, there was a girl over in the other lane right before they brought that car up. She walked out of both her shoes. They were all making fun of her.
It's happened to me. I mean, because I don't tie my shoelaces. I mean, they're kind of tied off. So.
Hey. It was just funny.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. So so what else did we talk about?
I don't know, but
he's only sat, he's only sat in one he's only sat in one other pro mod. He's never sat in a crow mod.
No.
Yeah, that's what Phantom said. He goes, to my knowledge, no. He goes, I sat in it, and but he goes, Chief is way taller than me, so I couldn't really touch the pedals,
Yeah, Chief's a big boy.
Yeah, so the cars are kind of set to that person. You know what I'm saying?
Phantom's just almost too short for Sean's car.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
But he can fudge it.
Yeah, he did drive the OG and tried to do small tire. He didn't do very well, but
Well, Sean said he had a pillow behind his back,
Yeah. Yeah, he did
I don't think that was a joke. I think that was serious.
Yeah, he did that at Outlaw Armageddon. So, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, he tried, but...
Yep.
But, I mean, he's driven the MPK car and all that stuff,
Oh, yeah.
He's went threes
passes in it. Yep.
He's been with Sean so long. Sean's just like, yeah, here, man, you ain't gonna fuck it up,
Yeah.
And then he's like, man, if I wreck this thing, nah, shit happens, And Aiden's car's being a fucking total fucking nightmare. Phantom goes, at this point, I just hate the fucking car. So they got some other issues. He didn't go into details.
Aiden's gone to college right now and playing ball, so there's no big hurry really with Aiden.
Yeah, so they got some other projects that they're doing, and realistically, the car will probably be white for MPK. They're still not sure what they want to do, and he goes, I know one color it won't be blue. so yeah.
Sure it won't.
Yeah. Baby blue fucking, ramjet
You'll
car
have matching shoes by then.
Yeah. So, trying to think of what else we talked about. I took down some notes, but I don't have them in front of me. But yeah, guys, make sure to go to themurdernova.com. Make sure to buy your merch, man. The more merch you buy, the cooler shit they can do over there. And make sure to check him out. 187 Customs on YouTube. He might be on the show one day. So yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be out here eventually.
Yeah, we might have him on Friday. I don't know. Or next week.
I know we're gonna eventually have Phantom.
yeah. Phantom has been on the morning show, all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, Phantom's always a good time.
Oh yeah. Well,
So.
In other news.
Yeah, and
they still haven't got the damn fly.
They still ain't fucking got the fly.
If I sound funny, it's because I'm walking around looking for this damn fly with fly swatter. So.
Well, that motherfucker is around here somewhere. So.
I just walked past you thinking maybe I'd see it, and no, I don't see him.
No, it's hiding. It's probably.
It is.
It's probably up under one of these fucking laptops, because these laptops are raised on a mount, so it supposedly helps cool them better. So I don't know.
Or he's in one of these lights on these desks that they're kind of hovering.
Yeah, that fucker's somewhere.
Oh well.
Yeah, fuck him and his whole family. They probably fucking wear New Balances. So, shit, this fucking fly has fucked up my whole train of thought today, people. I keep going Cobra Kai on this bitch, Yeah, speaking of that, they should have a new season coming up. I did see Resident Alien. They got a new season coming up.
There's a new show. There's a new season of a show coming up on tonight. School Spirit.
School Spirit, yeah.
The dead girl at the high school.
Yeah. That's supposed to be a good show.
I watched the first season of it because the old lady wanted to watch it. I thought it looked kind of gay, but then, by the first episode, I'm hooked. Such a girl.
I don't know if it's a show or it's a series that's on Netflix. But I saw the preview of it and I saved it in my queue. I got fired.
Oh, yeah, I think I did see something about that.
Is that a TV? Is it a movie or a TV show?
I think it's like a show.
Is it?
They have different people that have done stuff. And
yeah, the preview is fucking funny. He comes in and the girl hands him a cappuccino and he's like, no, too short of glass. And this, and this, and this. And he gets in the meeting with the bosses and, and he's like, yeah, well, we want to talk to you. We're going to do some personnel change. He's like, thank fucking God. I'm tired of these same people that's working here. It's like, they can't get shit right. Yeah, we're talking about, like, you.
About that.
Yeah. I was like, and so now he's got to start. I guess he started the business, got investors, and then they kicked him out of the company, kind of like Apple did with Steve Jobs. I think that's what it's basically kind of like.
I think so.
And so he has to go out and get a new job, and he keeps getting fired at all these jobs, because it's his way or the highway. So
right.
So I think it's a series. I don't think it's a full movie, but man, I watched a preview of that and was dying laughing. Then I turned on Trailer Park Boys and went to sleep. And the problem watching Trailer Park Boys is it's so fucking funny.
Dude, you gotta watch Letterkenny.
Which one is it?
Letterkenny. I believe it's on Hulu.
Let me write
it's like the Trailer Park Boys, but it's Canadians.
Yep. That's
but
the
it's
other
rednecks.
Yep, that's what Letterkenny.
Yeah, it's funny. And it's like all one word, Letterkenny.
Yeah, because I know that everybody's like, if you like Trailer Park Boys, you'll like Letterkenny. And I was like...
Yeah, Letterkenny's funnier than Trailer Park Boys, I think.
And he's like, dude, this makes Trailer Park Boys look like fucking Sesame Street, Like,
yep.
But no, Trailer Park Boys, I was at the one where, they're building... They stole Patrick Swayze's train. That he's never owned a train. They had to put a disclaimer in there, right?
Yeah.
That Patrick Swayze's never owned a model train. And they were sending the marijuana across the river from Canada into the States. And Sebastian Bach was sending back cartons of cigarettes. And then they had to sell the cartons of cigarettes. And now they're all rich. And lately ain't fucking with them and all this other shit because they made a peace treaty. And then all of a sudden, the daughter's pregnant by the one fucking idiot guy. And he was going fucking nuts, like you gotta kill him, and then I fell asleep. Oh, and J-Rock come out of retirement.
Of course.
Yeah, so fucking that. What's crazy is that show started in the 90s, and they got 12 seasons, but they got tons of movies and the cartoon, and
oh yeah,
them fuckers are always gonna be that character.
Oh yeah, that's how Letterkenny guys are going to be too. They can't be anybody else.
Yeah, and what's funny is Bubbles is the fucking writer and producer and director of all this. And he's like the goofiest fucker on there.
Always talking about his damn cats.
Yeah, and then the one guy, he's actually got nerve damage in his hand from clawing his hand all the time doing that stuff with the drink in his hand.
Right.
And he said he's not mad at anybody, but in the new seasons that they're doing... he can't hold the glass in that hand because he had to have surgery, nerve damage.
Shit. Yeah. That's crazy.
Because, it was banned in America forever. Think about all the appearances he had to go to and hold the glass.
Yeah.
So yeah, he had to have special exercises and, fucking... It wasn't carpal tunnel, but it did some damage, so. But on that note, guys, we're getting right back into the music, man. We're just going to rattle on about God knows what here, but we're going to get right back into music. We're here, dragging in the afternoon, helping you get through your workday and listen to our bullshit problems. So we're here for you, and you're here for us. So, hey, we'll stay tuned right after this.